Many of our residents, somewhere along their life, in their childhood or their early married days or so forth, they all have pets.
Oh, it's solid, isn't it?
They are. You all right with them? That's it.
It's time now to understand that pets are an important part of our residents' lives.
He's a good boy.
I think it started about 4 years ago. We had a telephone call from a distressed lady, really worried about her mum, who lived in Cornwall. And her mum's totally blind, and her only pet was her cat, Amber. And the daughter, Tina, was desperate for her mum to move to this area so she could be close by with her. And Peggy, the resident, had always said no, she wouldn't move because there was nowhere for her cat to go.
I wouldn't have come here if I couldn't have brought her here. I would rather have died rather than left her where she was.
And I made the decision there and then, after listening to this story, that if I could offer this lady a place in our care home and bring her pet along, she would receive the care that she needed, make the resident happy, make her family happy. And all it was a cat that was stopping this.
They're very good to Amber. She goes periodically to the vets to make sure her nails are clipped, and she goes and has a worming process. She has a full going over.
And then our other lady, Hilda, and she had a small dog, Dan. And again, the story is very much the same. Wouldn't leave her mobile home without her dog. So again, we spoke to all our residents, spoke to the family, spoke to the staff, and we wanted to make sure that Amber and Dan would get on very well with each other. They're absolutely fine, and all the residents adore them. So again, it was a great move.
Oh, absolutely heaven on earth. Yes.
They do seem to love having the animals here. It makes a lot. And if I bring these two in, they can bring her over, bring him over.
Today we're celebrating Pets Day, where different animals come to the home for residents to stroke, feel, touch and experience again the love of animals, and for those that lost their pet, couldn't bring a pet in, just to sort of see animals again. So we're looking at small domestic pets.
They should be asleep, shouldn't they? As soon as they see them, their face changes. One of them didn't even want to touch. She said, "Oh no, I don't want to see a rabbit." So I brought a smaller hamster over, and then she ends up, stroking the rabbit as well, and having it on her knee.
Michelle asked me at Scouts on the other week to come in and show some of the residents something a bit more exotic than normal cats and dogs. So I brought in this Chinese water dragon, the bearded dragon over there, and my gerbils.